This is Group 5, and we're here to tell you about the fraud that occurred at the Triangle Ball Club. Ben Hill, along with the help of others, stole over $6,000 from the company, and here's how he did it. Ben Hill is the office manager. He switched jobs many times and has been dealing with bankruptcy, child support, and alimony recently and went through a second divorce. He has been using the bank account of Jessica Keller, supposedly an acquaintance of his, to funnel money to himself without being found out. Through Keller's bank account, Hill stole at least $6,000, which paid for his rent and child support expenses. The money came from equipment sales, ticket sales, and payroll fraud. Recently, Ben Hill's friend Charlie Thurgood has become the newest supplier to TBC of equipment. He makes a point to personally deliver all equipment and sees Ben each delivery. He then turns around and sells some of those goods to play it against sports. Charlie and Ben each pocket half of those proceeds, which total over $4,000. All that money goes into Keller's account. Myrna and Ben count the ticket sales after every game, and what Myrna records in her notebook is different from the official records of TBC sales. According to TBC, there are less tickets than Myrna records, which means that there's extra money received. This cash goes from Ben Hill into Keller's account, totaling over $3,000. Ben Hill claimed that 3 employees, Macaulay, Talbot, and Owens, are former employees accidentally left on payroll. However, their addresses are all P.O. boxes in Woodville, approximately a 40-minute drive away from Hill's residence. These checks were endorsed by Jessica Keller, whose account they were subsequently put in. Hill has a lot of payments to make, including child support, alimony, paying off a debt, a recent bankruptcy, and a second divorce. All of these payments may have piled up and caused him to commit these crimes. Additionally, he is not well liked by the staff at TBC and would not feel badly taking money from them or the company. The lack of internal controls is evident in the sales situation where only Ben and Myrna ever stay to count the money, which leaves Ben to easily take the cash that he wants after every game. Second, there is little segregation of duties because Ben not only oversees the purchasing and handles the crew, he also signs off on time cards. Additionally, the bank account of Keller's is an easy way to go undetected when stealing money. As noted earlier, Ben has a lot of bills to pay, and seeing that it would be a legitimate reason to take care of his children, he would not feel bad stealing from the company. He's also not the only one in on the fraud, so he doesn't feel as bad because Charlie's also in on it. He not only pays all of his child support and rent, the company also still needs him around, and his liability is spread to many other people so that the entire burden does not fall just on Ben. This makes him feel better. Ben Hill stole $6,913.82 from TBC without being detected in just the past 4 months. He committed this fraud knowingly and should be punished accordingly to pay for his illegal actions. This is Group 5, and thank you for listening to our presentation.